Hello, friend, and welcome back to our late night storytelling program. If your eyes are tired after a long day's work, please relax your body and listen to the story I'm about to tell. Tonight, we will travel back in time to one of the darkest chapters in world history and learn about a man who changed the world in the most tragic way possible, Adolf Hitler. Part 1. The Early Years and Youth. Narrator 1. Birth and Childhood. Adolf Hitler was born on April 20, 1889, in the town of Braunau am Inn, Austria-Hungary. His childhood was not a peaceful one. His father, Alois Hitler, was a strict customs official. The relationship between father and son was very tense. Alois wanted his son to follow in his footsteps, but Hitler was passionate about art and had a strong personality. 2. A broken dream of becoming an artist. After his parents passed away, Hitler moved to Vienna hoping to become an artist. He applied to the Academy of Fine Arts Vienna but was rejected twice. The life of a wandering, poor, and disappointed artist gradually wore down his spirit. It was during this period that anti-Semitic ideas and other extremist ideologies began to take root in his mind. 3. World War I and the turning point. When World War I broke out, Hitler volunteered for the German army. He saw it as an opportunity to escape his mundane life and find purpose. Although only a corporal, he showed great bravery and was awarded a medal. However, Germany's defeat in the war and the Treaty of Versailles left him with a deep sense of resentment. He believed Germany had been stabbed in the back by internal enemies, especially Jews and communists. Part 2. The Path to Power. 1. Entering politics. After the war, Hitler joined the German Workers' Party, later renamed the Nazi Party, NSDAP. With his innate rhetorical talent and ability to attract crowds, he quickly became the leader of the party. Hitler exploited the discontent of the German people who were suffering from a collapsing economy and the humiliation of the Treaty of Versailles to spread his extremist ideas. 2. A failed conspiracy. In 1923, Hitler attempted a coup in Munich, also known as the Beer Hall Push. Although it failed and he was imprisoned, he used this time to write his book, Mein Kampf, My Struggle. The book was a political manifesto that clearly outlined his racist and anti-Semitic ideologies and his plan for domination. 3. Becoming Chancellor. After his release from prison, Hitler chose a legal path to power. He and the Nazi Party skillfully used economic and political crises to gain popular support. On January 30, 1933, President Hindenburg appointed Hitler as Chancellor of Germany. This was a decisive turning point, ushering in a tragic era. Part 3. The Pinnacle of Power and the Fall. 1. Establishing a dictatorship. Once in power, Hitler quickly eliminated all rivals, abolished democratic freedoms, and established a totalitarian dictatorship. He built a massive propaganda machine that controlled every aspect of social life. Jews, homosexuals, people with disabilities, and others considered impure became victims of brutal persecution. 2. World War II and the Holocaust. Hitler began to expand his territory, annexing Austria and Czechoslovakia, and then invading Poland in 1939, officially igniting World War II. The war spread across Europe. Simultaneously, he carried out the final solution, a brutal plan to exterminate all Jewish people in Europe. Millions were sent to concentration and extermination camps where they were tortured and brutally murdered. 3. Death and legacy. By 1945, the Allied forces had advanced into Berlin. Realizing that the collapse was inevitable, Hitler committed suicide on April 30th, 1945, along with his newlywed wife, Eva Braun, in his underground bunker. Hitler's death marked the end of the Nazi regime and World War II in Europe. Hitler's brutality left a deep scar on human history. The story of his life is not meant to be a glorification, but a reminder to all of us of the hidden dangers of hatred, racism, and extremism. It is a costly historical lesson reminding us to always fight to protect peace and humanitarian values. It's late, and our story has come to an end. I hope you have a truly peaceful sleep so you can wake up tomorrow with a heart full of love. Good night.